Hey, so here we go again. I've made a bunch of recordings, but you wouldn't know that because none of them have uploaded to YouTube properly, because apparently I don't know how to figure out all the techno babble stuff, but hopefully this is it. So, anyways, I am very delayed on updating about my procedure. It is now the 4th of August, which means that I am almost 5 weeks out from my surgery, which was the 1st of July. The experience was fine. I mean, of course there was pain. I don't know. I think what surprises me the most is I am still dropping weight, and yet I have still probably about another week. Yeah, about another week until I get my first fill, which of course is where they inject the saline solution into the band, which is what makes it work. So, I'm just a little surprised that I'm dropping weight. Yes, my diet has changed pretty drastically, but I've also been letting myself off the hook a little bit lately, just because I know once the band gets filled, I'm going to be very limited. So, or at least I want myself to be limited. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just hoping this works. I didn't want you guys to think that I forgot about updating and keeping this going, because I really hope to be some kind of help or support to somebody who's going to go through this. And then also I know other posters have said that it helps them stay on track and stay real with it if they're held accountable to update videos for people who are expecting them. So hopefully this is what that will turn into. So other than that, I mean, I'm pretty much healed. I have the occasional, like when I lay down to go to bed at night, I have the occasional kind of dull ache on my stomach where the port is, but honestly, other than that, there's nothing major at all. I was in pretty severe pain for about 2 days, but I didn't have to be in the hospital or anything. You know, it just felt like I was ripping out stitches every time I stood up, so that kind of sucked. But I'm alive and well. I spent the first week at my parents' voluntarily, just because it's safer that way, and because I found out the hard way that my bed was too high for me to get in and out of right after surgery. So that was pretty funny. Let's see what else. Restriction. I've had a lot of questions about restriction, because yes, the band's not filled yet, but I guess, you know, to a certain degree you do get a little bit of restriction once the band is placed in there, because obviously it's a foreign object, you know, around your stomach. So I really hadn't felt any of that yet until the other day. I took a tiny little bite of a chicken sandwich, because I was curious to see what would happen if I tried to eat the bread, because they say once, you know, you have restriction, your body won't tolerate the bread because it'll, you know, get stuck and you gotta spit it back out. Sure enough, I thought I was gonna die. I ended up on my knees on the ground, and I had to, I drank a bunch of water so that it would kind of come up. It wasn't gross or anything, it was just weird, because when it came out, it was like, I swear, the piece of bread was only, like, that big, and I chewed it really well, I promise. But yeah, it definitely didn't want to go down, so I had to get rid of that, but I learned my lesson. I really did, and I was pretty impressed, because that's without the band being filled. So I guess it's what keeps it real on this thing, huh? It makes the money and the procedure worth it, I think. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna get my first fill. The plan is August 10th, which is the day before my birthday. So that's my birthday present. Woohoo! Actually, the whole procedure was considered my 25th birthday present to me, so happy birthday to me. I still have people who don't really understand why I did it, but you know what? It's my life, and, you know, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but there comes a time when you just kind of gotta do what you want to do and not worry about what other people think so much. The guy I'm seeing, it's pretty funny. I think he's kind of Jekyll and Hyde with it. Sometimes he completely forgets it's there, just like I do sometimes, because I mean, now that I'm pretty much healed, I mean, I have scars and stuff, but it's not like open wounds or anything. So, you know, we'll be like play fighting, or he'll like poke me in the stomach or something, and like suddenly we'll both remember, you know, because I'll say ow or something, and he'll just be like, so sorry, and then he gets kind of like, oh yeah, you had that done, and it's just funny. So doesn't bug me like it is. You know, like I said before, you know, you got to take me as I am. So I don't know. I know there's a ton of stuff I want to say, but I'm afraid if I put a lot of energy into this video, it's once again not going to upload, and I'm once again going to feel defeated and upset. So I'm actually going to keep this one pretty short and simple, just because I want to see if it works first, and then I'm going to try to be better about updating more frequently once I know how this thing actually works properly and getting it on YouTube and whatnot. So anyways, hang in there, and if you have any specific questions, please ask me, because I'm completely open about this. I mean, I went to a friend's birthday party the other night, and I think I knew like 3 of the people there, and someone overheard me mention that I had surgery, and they asked me what kind, and I just said I had a lap band placed, and everyone just kind of looked at me, my friends, and they're just like, you don't have a problem saying that to people? And it's like, no, not really. I know some people do, and that's fine, but it's my reality, and again, if you're going to be in my life, you gotta know me, and that's a big part of my life right now, and I think I'm hoping it will be for the rest of my life, that, you know, this is going to save my life and keep me in check and happy. So anyways, that's that. I'm gonna wrap this up. If I think of anything else, I'll make another video. I'm just, like I said, I'm just really doing this to try it out and see if it works, and if it does, woohoo, I'll be making another update soon, okay? So good night, video world. I hope this works. Bye.